In this video, I'm going to show you how to install this $60 Seatpost dropper on your Trek Marlin. A link to this Seatpost dropper is in the description and above. But before we get started on the install, I hope you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get after it. I got my Trek Marlin mounted in the stand. You don't need a stand to do this, but it sure helps with the ergonomics. And the first thing I'm going to do is remove the rear wheel. Go ahead. Remove that quick release. You're going to see that it drops out. Yes, I have a kickstand. And I'm going to go ahead, pull the derailleur down. And you're going to see that it drops right out. Set that aside. The other thing I'm going to do, reach up here, pull the seat post out. And then I'm going to take the collar off the top. Here's everything that comes in the kit, but I did have to buy this collar separately. But it comes with the lever, this 150 millimeter seat post dropper, the cable, and you can see here this is the cable end cap. There's a little barrel here with a set screw, and let's get started on installing this. I'm going to unravel the cable, and I'm going to take the end here with the little barrel on the cable. I'm going to slide it down through. You can pick either one of these holes. I'm going to slide it down through the frame, and you're going to see it comes out down there. Now moving back to the rear of the bike, you're going to take the cable, and you'll see there's a little hole here. Now, some of the earlier Marlins don't have that hole, so you may have to drill it. I've seen a guys online drill that hole out. Could void your warranty, but now when you push it in here, sometimes it's getting hung up on the bolt holes for the water bottle holder, so you may have to just kind of wiggle it around. There we go. Push it to one side. There we go. Comes out the top. All right, got the cable routed through the frame. That was pretty easy. Before I install the seat post dropper, what I want to do is clean this up, get some of the gunk out of here. And then I have my stem tube cap. I'm going to go ahead and place that on there. Make sure that that fits up nice. And then I'm going to grab my seat post dropper. I'm going to feed the cabling up. And you're going to see here on the bottom of the seat post dropper, there is a little hook here. What you want to do is slide the cable in and then around. I'll show you up close. You're going to see here on the bottom, and what you want to do is slide it up like that, and then you'll hook it in so it pulls it down like that. And then that'll sit in there seated. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this down in here like this as far as I can. I'm going to hit these bolts holes for the water bottle on here, so I don't want it impeded too much. So I'm going to stop the seat post there, and then I'm going to go ahead and tighten the collar down on the seat post like this. Get it as straight as I can. Got that done, and now I can take this excess cabling and push it back up to the handlebars. So moving up here to the handlebars, I'm going to pull this cabling taut. Then I'm going to reach over here and install the lever. Go ahead and loosen this bolt on the lever. Put the swing clamp over. Get it positioned where you think you'll want it. And then install the bolt back on. I got the lever mounted up here. I'm going to take the cable and I'm going to slide the cable through like this and then seat it into its position. The nice thing is this cable looks just about the right length, which I'm happy with that. I don't have to trim it. And then what I want to do is loosen this little set screw right here, like that. And what I'm going to do is slide the cable around through the back of the lever like that. Then I'm going to bring the lever all the way up. And I want to tighten this up like that. And pull on it to get all the slack out. Then I'm going to go ahead and tighten that set screw. That sets the tension on the seat post dropper. Got this 160 millimeter wide seat. It'll be much more comfortable than the stock seat. So I got this off Amazon. A link to it's in the description. Go ahead and install this seat. Put that on there. This on there. I like the seat all the way back. Now I'm going to go ahead and tighten that down. All right, I can come back and straighten this out. Let's go ahead and reinstall the rear wheel. Gonna bring this up like this. Get that brake in the right position. Get that bolt back in the dropouts. Get that positioned. Okay. So I got the bike down off the stand. I'm going to go ahead and check this axle. Get that on there. All right, you can see the cable's a little long, but before I go and do anything, you can see the seat needs adjustment. It needs to be tilted back down. But let's go ahead and check this. I'm going to release that lever, push down. Works great. Works as expected. So I'm going to move up here. I'm going to trim this down and then put the cable cap on the end of that. I'm going to get the seat adjusted and make sure that it's straight. Last thing to do is put the end cap on here. I'm going to go ahead and trim this cable. You get a nice set of sharp cutters, and you want to reach behind the lever here and trim the cable. These are not great cutters. All right, got that. Now some people like to put a little solder on the end, or you're going to use this little end cap and you're going to install it right on the end so it doesn't fray anymore. Okay, and then I'm going to come back and crimp that with a crimper tool, or you can just simply use a pair of pliers. Got that on there. All right, so now I'm good to go. I'm going to get the seat adjusted and make sure that it's straight and get everything aligned to my liking, and then hit the trails. I hope you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.